Yeah, but I think from the outside, it looks like a legit situation. Yeah. But what I was intrigued by, Catherine, was you kind of, at some point, you threw an event at your house. After that event, you kind of faded away. You weren't involved anymore, yet India continued. So I'm just trying to understand how that bifurcation happened.
That weekend that I hosted at my house, Nancy Salzman introduced a different type of program that struck me as deeply misogynistic, and it was very shocking to me. And that started to make me suspicious. And then you could take classes with Nxivm, or you could become a coach. And there was a tremendous amount of pressure to become a coach, so that it was no longer just a tool, a self-help tool. It became a lifestyle. And that seemed very suspicious to me, too, that people were giving up their careers and giving up relationships just to basically commit themselves 100% to this group.
So, India, you saw several times that things just, they weren't right. Like, for example, Raniere, for those who have not seen it yet, obviously, Raniere is the guy who's called the vanguard, who was at the top of the cult. I mean, vanguard, geez. But anyway, yeah. So he's kissing everyone in the lips. I mean, who does that?
I know. There were things that I definitely ignored while I was there, but mostly because there was a justification for anything that you felt uncomfortable with. So even if I was going to say, like, oh, that's weird, why is he kissing those women on the lips, which I did find very strange, there was a reason for it, and that reason made sense to me within the framework of the bubble that they had built. But outside of it, it's not.
But the other thing to mention is the way these groups work is in the beginning they do something called love bombing. They're like your instant best friends.
Right. Very
and
flattering.
They build you up, they make you feel very special, they draw you in, they invite you to do all sorts of activities, right? It becomes
it becomes your family, your community.
It's very seductive. It's not until way down the line that they start then to criticize, to break you down. So the whole it is a slow drip. So you had the feeling that she was free, but ultimately she really wasn't free.
No, and that was also done on purpose. I mean, for instance, they want you to believe that you're free. And the truth is you're not.
And then at the end of the trail is the ultimate thing of what I guess Raniere had planned was he forces you to have sex with him.
Yeah, and that wasn't a one-time thing. That was a reoccurring incident for me and many other women. And I also didn't find that out until later, because what he did very well was have other people keep his secrets.